Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're live. Game dude, hi. Welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. So I'm live, even though I kind of wanted to get live earlier. I couldn't manage for various reasons, health reasons, I don't know, stress reasons, whatsoever, whatsoever. But and it's a big but, I promise. I managed to be here. I managed to be live. For me, it's a big success. That's a complicated word because the alternative would have been to not be live and bury my face in the pillow and cry a little bit. But I decided not to do that. So we're here and we're gonna do some more Dune today. Um, get some more sand in places where we don't want to have sand and avoid being worm food on two legs and do all the things. I hope that we can continue following the main quests and finally play through the main storyline of the game. So I heard there was a little whoopsie doodle today from the team, the Dune team, the devs, and so tonight there is gonna be a big storm, right? And the big storm will reset the deep desert. And usually this happens once a week, for those who don't know. Usually. But there was a patch or they did an update, whatever, what's a force. And so it happens that they picked spots in the deep desert, which I know there's more PvE spots than, there was before. And apparently some of the PvE spots in the desert got rearranged before it was actually time to be rearranged. So a lot of these PvE spots all of a sudden were PvP spots, and there were a few players that immediately logged on and realized now we can raid other people's bases and take all the stuff that they had there. And it was not the fault of the people, people being careless, leaving their stuff behind. It was, more on the dev side and Funcom side. Someone fucked up, and so a lot of people lost a lot of materials. All through the Discord and Twitters, and people been raging. Um, I like big butts, and I cannot lie. Yes, you know, fat bottom girls also make the world go round. So, yes, there has been a lot of rage today of players who have been gathering for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, um, and now been losing all their stuff to other players who found an exploit and be like, hey, why not take it? Taking advantage of things that are as they are. And hello, Cyclopath. Hi. Welcome and good to see you. And Quota, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. It's good to see you too, of course. Like everyone's like, hey, good to see you. Hi, Quota. It's good to see you. Hi, Quota. No, it's really good to see you. Thank you for being here. Cyclopath, how are you doing? Extra makeup today. Yes, we're doing Bene Gesserit stuff again. So I went a little bit crazy with it today. I hope it's looking all right. I feel more like a cis lord than a Bene Gesserit. But we will see. We will see. I mean, I can take off the makeup if you want to. I mean, not live on stream. That would be horrible for everyone, including me and you. But I can do less if you want to. If you want me to, can go all natural tomorrow with no makeup. No, I won't. That will be horrible as well. So, yeah, it is fine. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I hope so. Darth Kiri? Yes, Darth Kiri. Quota, I'm not your father. Who would have thought? Sorry. That was stupid. I feel ashamed. But hey, yeah, I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I hope you all had a great time. Um, I hope the weather is better where you at. So it dropped about 20 degrees here and it keeps on dropping. So tomorrow night or the night after, I don't know, it's only gonna be 10 degrees Celsius at night, which is basically, yeah, you need a hoodie and a blanket because it's gonna be cold. And then, like, 6 days from that, it's gonna be another heat wave. So we're gonna have that where it's apparently now hot and cold and hot and cold and hot and cold, and not like, oh yeah, that's a nice temperature for summer. Um, yeah, Coda's like, happy to hear that. Wait. She isn't done. She isn't done talking. She hasn't finished. She has. Oh no, I can see you like melting over your keyboard. Sorry, I didn't know you weren't done talking. This sounds horrible because it is horrible. You know. Yeah. So health wise, I went to an appointment with a pain therapist, like pain management doctor, who was an asshole, who basically was like, yeah, so you have pain, like kind of chronicle. Yes. What's the issue with that pain? I can't walk, and there's numbness in my legs and arms. And he was like, so your feet are numb and your legs are numb and you are in pain? Yes. Okay, here's a plan of how to do more steps in your everyday routine. I'm like, sorry, but have you heard what I actually said? I have trouble walking because more than pain, there is numbness, which won't go away. It feels like my legs have fallen asleep. And sometimes if I make steps and they don't make them consciously, like if there's like, these sudden movements that you kind of make unconsciously, it hurts and I am about to fall over. So you want to put you want me to walk more? I'm here because I can't walk properly. And it's like, yeah, let's do that. Let's, 6,000 steps more a day should be easy to. I'm not just like, I don't know who you're talking to. Maybe we're talking in two different languages, because I'm pretty sure if diagnostics haven't been completed, 6,000 more steps a day is not what cures me of my pain. So it's just like, sorry, but I disagree. I know I have to get like more exercise in. I know that because, otherwise my muscles will all shrink and stuff. But I don't think that's the way we should go right here, right now. So, Psychopath says, we've been in the mid 30s for a couple weeks with no end inside. Oof, mid 30s is yuck. I'm not familiar with how the medical system in Germany works. Can you go to a different doctor? Yes. So at the moment, I'm seeing 13 different doctors from, appointment to appointment. I'm seeing my usual doctor who kind of sends me off to specialists. I'm seeing a neurologist because of the numbness. The neurologist has sending me even further off to his other specialist, which is a neurophysiological kind of thing, which I haven't seen yet. I am seeing orthopedic doctor because of the back pain, which is kind of also referring me to pain management because he doesn't know what to do. I'm seeing an endocrinologist later this week. Then there is a phlebologist because they wanted to check my veins in my legs because maybe that was an issue with the numbness. But apparently, beside a normal major insufficiency in my right leg, I'm doing fine with my blood veins and stuff. I'm gonna see a cardiologist because blood tests have shown that apparently I have an insufficiency in like my heart, which can be due to stress, but which also might be a sign for a major kind of like degenerative some sort of illness, which I will see a specialist for as well. Then there is now I'm starting to struggle. Uh I counted them all and I was at 13 different people who all have no clue what's going on so far, and they're all very very sure that what's happening is very out of normal range and needs further diagnostics. So a specialist because you're a special. Yes, I'm very special in the head. Yeah, thank you. No, which doctor? I Which doctor what? I don't understand. Sorry. So no, I'm seeing multiple doctors. And all goes together at my main doctor. She's actually she's a good lady, and she's taking care. Oh, witch, not witch. Oh, witch. Oh, a witch doctor. Yeah, you know, a witch doctor is in there too. She's brewing something in her kettle, and then she's cackling, and then she has like a little crow on her shoulder. That one I'm seeing as well, of course. Who doesn't? Who? So a witch doctor. You got me, Dad. Damn it, you got me. Good job. You got me. But yeah, no, there's like a bunch of them, and yeah. Oh, I'm seeing a surgeon, um, for my hand on the 1st of August. He's gonna cut my hand open, the left hand, and yeah, I don't know if I'll be maybe streaming, but I don't know if I can manage to play with that hand, and I don't know how good this will work. Maybe I have to play something that is only be played with mouse. I don't know. Maybe a weird game where I can talk to you at the same time, and less gaming, more talking. I don't know if you're into that. I don't know. Um, yeah, I mean, it seems like sometimes there's some actually quite nice conversations going on with me in chat, even though I'm very shy. I'm really shy, and sometimes I don't know what to say, and then I start saying weird stuff because I don't know what else to say, and apparently that is entertaining. So, um, and yeah, so I don't know what to do in this time, but we will see how it goes. I'm not looking forward to having one of my hands, I don't know, cut open, and I don't know for how long it takes to heal. I don't know if that. I mean, the question is, do they find anything that they can fix or cure, or is it just to have a look what's going on inside? So we'll see. I hope that no further damage comes of this operation or this surgery, which would be horrible worse. And yeah, I have to I don't know, cross fingers, light candles, and I don't know, put some offerings to all kind of goddess and gods around, whatever. Not sure yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I hope someone can figure out what is wrong. The last time I went to the doctor, I got sent to several specialists, and all they came up with is this is not normal, and we don't know what's going on. But it doesn't do it. But if it doesn't do it for long, don't worry about it. Yeah, it is kind of the same, but then they see me walking, and they see the paper from the neurologist that says like, look, there's definitely something wrong here. Um and if this doesn't get better, I'll start struggling, with work situation is bad, whatever. There's a lot of stuff that you know kind of how do you say, hold hand with each other. So I think I have hair is all over my face. It sticks to my lipstick. It's not very nice. But yeah, um how about we jump into the game? um I will probably I should probably log in and load in, and we can see where we're going on, or what way we stopped, or where we stopped, with everything. I think we're still. No, we did do the two killing missions for the lady. Um, well, even if you can't game, you could still do just chatting stream. I could, yes, I could. But then I don't know what to talk about. I'm probably just rambling on about nothing and everything. Maybe I don't know. I think it's forbidden to read books to people, because someone could take it as an audiobook, so I can't even read a book to you. I could ask ChatGTP to write a short story and read short stories to you all. Um, Maybe something funny, I don't know. But then, other than that, I don't know what to make content with. So I'm actually shy and boring. Um, some of the best TV shows were about nothing and everything. So, believe it or not, even the ones about nothing, they were scripted. So you get at least like some words thrown at you. Hey, what's your opinion on, I don't know, what's your opinion on feet and boobies? And all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, feet and boobies. I like the one, but not the other. Um, and compared to feet and boobies, I like butts more. So, and all of a sudden there's a discussion, and then you know these shows about nothing, they live off the discussion about everything. That's so weird about them. You could still tell us stories about the music industry. I don't know if that's a good idea. There's a lot of things that I'm like, I should not talk about this. I shouldn't talk about this. I mean, I've seen so many naked dudes. Like, I mean, everyone who's been there has seen the same naked dude, so it wasn't just me. But it's like it's you know there's always someone naked. There's always someone naked, and you're lucky if it's just one. So it's been happening. I've seen so many naked dudes. I've seen so many naked dudes. It's like living in like across a nudist beach or something. It's like the amount of people I've seen naked, and they just literally don't care. They're just like, yeah, well, it's my body, and I was sweaty, and I needed a shower, and I forgot my towel, so I went to the shower, I showered, and now I'm naked and wet, and now I walk down this hallway. I say hello to my friends. I don't care if I'm naked or not. So I've seen a lot of famous person very very naked, because no one brought them a towel. That's what's happening. That's a tough call, boobs, butts. That's how it is. I knew you would jump on that wagon. I knew you would. Um, it is funny how your face lit up when you started talking about. Oh my god, yes. So there's a lot of goosebumps moments I remember, because I don't know if it affects other people the same way as it doesn't affect me, but if you're in a venue, 500 people is enough, more than enough, and everything goes quiet because the main lights go down and everyone goes quiet, and you can feel that there's like something in the air. There's an intensity in the air. Everyone is now excited. Everyone is facing one direction. It's upwards towards the stage, and it's kind of like you can grab it from the air, that intensive. There's like emotions in the air. Everyone's excited and you can feel it. And people walk on stage and everything is still dark, kind of quiet, and then the first few notes hit the air, and people just release all their happiness, their excitement. And they've been waiting for that. They have been excited for that for weeks, for months, and it kind of like just flows out of them into the air. And then the show rolls. It just goes, and it gets bigger and bigger, bigger, because it gets shared. This is like love and friendship and all these things. They get bigger with sharing, and music is also something that grows bigger with sharing. So this is something that makes me happy the most. It's like being there, and I can watch those people watching other people from the side of the stage. It's like I almost enjoyed that the most. I'm not part of the show. I'm not part of the crowd, but I'm there and I'm enjoying that the most. And it's hard to put in words if you haven't experienced that. So yeah, I can totally recommend, doing that for at least one or two times, Not, going to a concert because you want to go to a concert, but go to a concert to enjoy the crowd. Find a nice place at the side of the stage, and then enjoy how people enjoy that. That's a nice thing to do. I always like that. And I always liked the food and the free drinks. Even though I'm most of the time I didn't drink at all because I was the one who had to have their shit together. And at the beginning, I did drink. At the beginning, I did drink a lot. I once, I think it was in 2014, or was it 2013? I think it was 2014. I went to LA for a few shows for a tour, and I drank with Lemmy. I don't know if that's something you know. Um, Motorhead Lemmy, he died in 2016 or something. But I went to the Rainbow to the bar, and I drank and I drank and I drank, and he was like, "You're a good drinker," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm German, I should be because I grew up with beer, literally." And he was like, "Okay, let's drink," and we kept things coming, and um, well, I had enough, so I stood up and I said, "Okay, that's it. I gotta get out of here because otherwise I have to sleep in a corner." And he was like, "Okay," and then he fell off the seat and just laid on the floor. And I was like, "Yeah, man, this is the thing I don't want to do." So I walked out of there, and I can say I drank Lemmy under the table. That's a big thing for me. That's a thing off my bucket list that no one can take from me. So yeah, but then you get older, you stop drinking because you figure out it's not good for you, and it gets you in problems and in weird situations. So yeah, food, free drinks, and naked people. What more could you ask for? Yes, what more could you ask for? Nothing more. Trust me. Um, that's the type of story you should stream. I'm not sure. I want to tell you kids, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do drugs, of course, Especially don't buy drugs. Drugs. Don't buy them ever. You should never spend any money on drugs. What you should do is become a rock star and then get your drugs for free. No, don't do drugs. Kids, everyone, don't do drugs. Which other rock stars did you drink under the table? So I did a tour in Japan with Uli John Roth from the Scorpions. I don't know if you know that guy. He doesn't drink though, but I did have Japanese tea with him, which was very nice. That was a different drinking under the table because it was very very Japanese and very tea-ish and very nice gentleman. Um, I did party with Ross the Boss. We're friends on Facebook. We were friends on Facebook. I don't know if I still have that Facebook account or not. But yeah, from Manowar. I don't know if you know who Manowar is, but yeah. So there was um so Ross the Boss came like Ross Friedman came with his band Ross the Boss. He came for a show to Germany, and he brought a friend of his, a female friend of his. And so he forgot something in his hotel room, and I was like, "Yeah, let me grab that for you." And he gave me his hotel room keys. And I jumped into my car, drove to the hotel room, and I know what I was looking for. And I opened the door, and there was this naked lady, and she saw me, and I saw her, and I was like, um, I just need to grab this. Excuse me. And she just kind of like basically just covered herself again. You are not Ross. And I said, no, no, but I will bring him back after the show. So I grabbed the stuff and I walked out there completely I don't know how to say. I was shocked, because apparently the female friend was more than a female friend, and she was waiting for him. She had no interest in watching the music show. She, just waited for him to come back from the show. And I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a true thing, but apparently it is. So, yeah. Uh, let me never stop drinking. No, that's probably why he died so early. So, yeah. There's that. Mm. I still have an open invitation from Ross Friedman to New York. He lives in New York. I visited Alice Cooper in what was it, in Phoenix in Arizona. Yeah, very nice. We had some dinner in Las Vegas for the what was it, the not Hard Rock, there was a festival in Las Vegas, Psycho Festival. Was it Psycho Festival? I'm mixing all that stuff up because I'm getting old and, you know. Um, how old was he? He looked 110. He wasn't that old. He was, I think he was barely scratching his 60s. I was think he was like 55 or something, maybe 60. He wasn't that old, but you know, that's what, you know, certain kind of drugs and alcohol, you know, does to you. It makes you get off stage and die, or like sit in your favorite bar and die. That's the thing that happens to you. Yeah. So I met Shakira and once, and I met Lady Gaga. I met Blaze, the Iron Maiden Blaze, and I made Bruce Dickinson, and I flew out in Barcelona Rock Festival in the in the helicopter, the Iron Maiden helicopter. I saw the Iron Maiden airplane once. So he was 70. Really, he got 70? Thought he just made it to 60. And yeah, so even 70 is not an age, you know. Like my mom turned 70 this year, and you know, she doesn't drink that much. She looks better, trust me. So yeah, I don't know. I lost someone on tour that was not so nice. Was on tour, and right before their big show on Wacken, you know, the night before they played another show, and they got off stage. They said they weren't feeling so well. I called an ambulance, and on the way to the hospital, they had some heart issues, and they reanimated 3 times, and yeah, well, they didn't make it. So they did some coke in the 80s or something. So it comes back to you later than you might realize, but yeah, it comes back to you. You looking particularly evil today. I know. I know. I am. I feeling particular evil today. So yeah, I have spent about 30 minutes just talking about nonsense, and I know Kota has been flying in here. I don't know where Kota went. Probably doing Kota things. Oh, there he is. Why is your pter? Why has your pter his wings spread? Don't they fold in? Are they folded in for you? I don't know. Are you in the voice? Hold on. You were hold on. You were worried that you could not do a chatting stream. On my screen they're folded. Okay, well on my screen they are not. Hold on. Where is the there's the voice. Okay. So feel free to hop into Mod's voice if you wanna talk to me. Well, on my screen now they are. Look, now they are folded away. Now they're stashed away. That's Kota's scanner right here. Oh. And there he goes. We need to reach a wreck. I totally forgot which wreck we need to reach. Benny, hi! On my screen they're folded as well. This isn't Fortnite? No, this is not Fortnite. Hi, Benny. Wie geht's dir? Danke fürs Hi sagen. Schön, dass du hier bist. Es ist sehr, sehr früh. It is very early. Why are you awake? Are you having the night shift? So... Enter Imperial testing station. Sabotage the water tank. Deliver cutlery MK6 as new. Enter Imperial testing station. Scan the site under the giant cactus. Wreck of palace. Different wreck. Delphis. Yeah. Tartarus. Lido. Euphoria. Which was the wreck we should go to? Build an assault topter. Should we build an assault topter? Where's... Where is the wreck of this? Where's that wreck? Does anyone know? I don't know where the wreck of that one is. I have no marker. TC for the... It's not in Haga Basin. Oh, I see. Oh, it's in the deep desert. Is it in the deep desert? We should... If it's in the deep desert, we should not go there with a scout ornithopter. I was on my PC, minding my business, then out of nowhere, a Discord ping from a starting live stream scared the shit out of me. Oh god, I'm sorry. The wreck is on the big map. Okay. Have you been there? Have you done this, Kota? I'm sorry, Benny. I didn't mean to scare you. I mean, I do want to scare you, but I didn't mean to, so... Yeah, I'm happy I did. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Well,
I googled the location because I couldn't find her on the map either.
Oh, you googled the location. Why are you so quiet? Hold on. Say something. Are you quiet? Maybe I just turned my headphones on.
Is that better?
I think that is better. I think that is better. We let chat decide. I don't know. Can chat hear Kota?
No, hopefully not.
No, don't listen to me. Okay. Well, I hear you. That's important. Let me see what I carry around. Have you ever used a life scanner? Everything's very loud again. I just turned my headphones down, I think. Have you ever used a life scanner?
I don't know about a life scanner.
I have one in my inventory. I don't know where it's coming from.
Are you talking about... Oh. So normally that is a scanner. Just a scanner. This one is a special one though that only detects living things.
I don't know where it's from. I don't know if I need it to be in my inventory though.
You found it in a special box.
In a special box. Okay. He is softer than you, but understandable. Quota, Cyclopath just called you soft.
No.
Well,
I thought it was something like, let your actions speak for you.
do you feel like you were soft?
Maybe a little bit.
Sector weather alert. Alarm sandstorm.
Oh, we're gonna have a sandstorm. Oh no, that's the one in 2 hours. Okay. No. Forget what I said. Oh, bonk. I just bumped my head. I was about to do something and now I forgot again. Oh, I know, I remember.
You were gonna build an assault ornithopter.
Do we have all the parts that we need for that?
I think so.
I have to check if I have that unlocked.
I might have done a little farming over the last week.
Really?
Just a little bit.
Did I build parts of it already? I don't think so. I'm not sure though. Give me a second. Am I too loud?
Nope.
No, I mean in stream, not on Discord. I'm fine. Ooh. Oh my god, that never happened before. Someone called me fine. Kuta, did you hear that? Someone called me fine. I'm feel good now. I'm gonna be happy about this for days now.
Time for celebration.
Time for celebration. Storage. Chassis. Cabin. Cockpit. Engine. Tail. Does it need 4 or 6 of the wings?
I believe they need 6.
And we need a what welding torch do we need? Okay, 1. Are you plotting?
Any of them.
Any of them? Okay.
I was celebrating. From what I've noticed, the torch, the level of it
So sorry. I hope I didn't wake my mom. Thank you, Benny. Thank you for the 200 biddies. Thank you.
Are you awake now?
I'm so awake now. Thank you.
The
Fuck
welding
you.
torch level
Not you,
matters
Kota. Benny. Fuck
for
you.
repairs. Sure.
Sorry, I'm just... It is the level of the
You
welding...
hate me. It's okay.
The welding torch level is when you do repairs, right? That's when you... When it matters, yes.
It doesn't matter for assembly.
Look, someone parked their tour on where I want to build mine.
Who did that?
I don't know who did that, but someone did. That's a big boy. That's bigger than... God, I'm still freaking scared. I'm still shaking. Yes, Benny, that was you. The assault needs 6 wings. You want the best welding torch. You can afford to make repairs. Yes. I hope I have everything. Buckers, I clipped that for you. You clipped the scream. God damn it. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scream. I didn't mean to scream. I'm very, very sorry. Your reaction to the hug, to the face hugger. Yes, this is how I react to hugs in real life as well. Like someone's like, "Oh, hey, Kiri, it's nice to see you," and tries to go in for a hug, and this is my reaction to it. Okay, can we... What are we missing? Missing something. Let's see. Let's see what we're missing. We have the storage, we have the wings, we have the tail. Do we need the generators? I think we do need them. I think I don't have them. I think we have an engine. Did we put an engine in there? Blue Zoo, hi, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Blue Zoo. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate that. And Demonocron Grim. Welcome in. Part of the ship, part of the crew. So are you. Does it go there? Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds very good. Out of fuel? Do we have fuel? Look at our new baby going. Yes. Hold on. We should get more fuel. Oh my goodness. Look at us going. Oh my god, Kota, this is amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
It's kind of big.
What did you say?
I said it's kind of big.
It is. It is kind of big, yes. That's what she said. It is big. Oh my god, I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for farming so much. Small, small, small. Do we have only small vehicles?
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh my god. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. AJ, thank you for gifting us up to Elsinore. I appreciate that. And Benny said, I just wanted to mention that I am 8 months in with my sub. Thank you. That makes me very happy. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, that is what she said. Of course. All the small vehicle fuel cells. Well, I guess at some point we have to use them. Let's see. Also, whoop. We're gonna drop the welding torch back in the box. Let's see. Okay. Where are we going? Sorry, this is loud. I'm very sorry. I don't know where we are going with this thing, but we are going places. Kota, do you want to do a quick run through a testing station?
What testing station do you want to go to?
I do have a marker somewhere in Jabal Ifrit al Janub. I think. Up north. Hold on, let me see. No, where was it? Where was the... Oh no, Imperial Testing Station number 29.
I don't like them.
You don't like that one? Why not?
Because it's all the way at the bottom of the thing.
I didn't hear that because the tour is so loud. Hold on. Tell me again. Why don't you like it?
Bottom of a ravine.
It's at the bottom of the thing. Yeah. Benny said, Kota subscribes since 25 months. Holy shit. Yeah, I know, right? You can also put a booster on the assault with storage. With the storage?
Yes, you can.
Do we have the materials for it? Great, now I have to go back to put the booster on the thing. Am I at the right place? No. I'm not. Assault can have storage or rockets and the booster. I rarely use the booster, honest, because you know it kind of overheats the thing, and then everything goes beep 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 beep, and I don't like the beep 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 beep, and I don't like things breaking from overheating. You know, patience is key. Enjoy the ride. Maybe that's because I'm old. I know I have not always been this way, but you know, it is what it is. What's the point of this game? Well, you land here with, of course, nothing, and you survival craft until you're something. Also, you're here to learn the ways of the Fremen. Do not get eaten by the worm. Do you want to see the worm? Shall I? Benny, do you want to see the worm? I can show you the worm. What is happening here? Someone's shooting. I guess. Okay. I guess I go back and I'm gonna craft the booster and then put it on my tur so we can boost all the way. So by the way, never watched Dune. Well, the books are quite interesting, and the movies from the 80s is also very good. And I just recently saw the movies that came out, and I have to say they are actually quite nice. I'm very surprised they did good. There's been a bunch of movies which mostly have been shitty, but you know the recent ones actually been good so far. But you know, books are the keys. Um, so this planet is called Arrakis, and due to the overtaking from AI, all computers have been banned. You know, I'm just putting it out there kind of plain. So other ways have been formed to travel, to space travel, and rubber banding apparently. And one one is that space travel works with spice. So what is spice? Spice is basically a substance that gets pooped out by the worm, which are also not native to Arrakis, in case you didn't know. But you know they live, they live in the sand, and they eat all the stuff, and then they poop out some crap, and the crap is what makes the space travel go. So the Senate and everyone with power knows that power comes from owning the spice, because that's how you do things. And I'm basically explaining it very basically. So you should give me permission to write in your thopter. Yes, I will do that. Let me get the booster. Wings, tail, generator, engine, cockpit, chassis. Where's the booster? I don't think I have that unlocked. Kota, if you have that unlocked, can you put it in the thing so I can take it out there? The worms are imports? Yes, they are, actually. So the books are basically about people grabbing shit from a massive worm to use them as energy. Yeah, that might be a separate research. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. You've made it. You made it! You made it! You did made it. Okay, let's grab the crafting torch. Welding torch? Crafting torch. And let's attach, assemble it. Where does it go though? Okay, I guess we attached it. I'm not sure. But I guess we did. Let's put the... Yeah, that's... And we gonna... Do you know where Coco is lurking at the moment, Kota? How to how to they haul worms? What? How? Oh, how do they haul worms? I don't really know. I gotta be honest, I forgot. But I know that worms are not native to Arrakis. I can hear her. Can hear Coco. It is nighttime. Are you trying to get Coco to come over, Kota? Maybe. Oh, there's Coco. Coco is kind of running through the sand over there. It is a little bit stormy. So, um, what happens is once a week, a big Coriolis storm is resetting the deep desert. The deep desert is a certain area. So, okay, this is Haga Basin. This is basically, you kind of start down here. Hold on. What's Coco doing over there? Oh, she's coming. Not sure where she went. Basically, did a dive underneath our base. Anyway, so Haga Basin is basically this map. You start down here, you crash with your ship, and then you kind of work and survive a craft your way through the map. You get missions, you get a storyline. I don't want to spoiler it, but yeah, but you can leave this map. You can leave this map by flying out of here or booking a ride. Oh, there she is. So this thing is a big worm. It's not the big worm, but it's a big worm and it will eat you. It will eat you alive. And then you lose all your shit.
Are you speaking from experience?
No, I have not yet been eaten by a worm ever. We have put down a thumper in the sand, which basically makes Coco very, very angry. And with a little bit of luck, she will now show up right in front of our base. It's a pity that there's this big storm. But there she is. This is Coco. This is Coco. And now she has been eating our thumper. Hello, good girl. How are you doing? Yep. She's a little bit pissy right now. She's a little bit pissy. She's a little bit on the grumpy side today. Just a tiny little bit. But yeah. Now you've seen Coco. I hope you feel okay with that. So you built the thumper to distract the worms. Let's do a drinky drink. So we are very hydrated. Are you hydrated enough? There was something I wanted to do with the assault. It's the oh yeah, permissions. Manager equals permissions. And can you get in there now? MCODTM. I don't know. Did I pronounce that right? Is a first time chat. Hello. Welcome in. It would be nice if you could set the thumpers on a delay so they become useful solo. Yes. If you solo, it would be nice that you kind of have like a remote control of them. So that you can actually put a thumper down, go to where you have to go, activate the thumper, do what you have to do, get your stuff done, and then leave. But basically, you place the thumper and it starts doing its thing, and then you have to go somewhere to do your stuff. And by the way, the worm has already eaten your thumper. Tough luck, Dormouse. So I am with you on that one. I'm very much with you on that one. And we've been live for an hour now, which reminds me, I want you to be happy and healthy. And I also want to be happy and healthy. Please, please, please go grab something to drink. Grab a snack, you know, do all the things. I'm gonna take a short little break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink, and then we're gonna fly out to do testing station number 29. Can the worm eat your base? Only if you build your base on the open sand. If you you have a worm indicator, right? There is parts like this here close to the rocks. You don't trigger the worm. But then if you run into the open sand, you will get an indicator at some point right there, right? So every step you take kind of triggers the worm. And here, if you build here and stand here, the worm can and will eat you. Oh yeah, if you you can have a shield on, and when you're out there, the shield will trigger the worm immensely. Worm is not happy with you wearing shield, right? And then sooner or later, Coco will show up here. If you drive with the bike or with the buggy, Coco will not like that and show up sooner or later. But before Coco shows up and before I die of thirst, I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick, and I'll be right back. And I ask you to do the same, right? Also, if you have been sitting the whole day in front of your PC and been doing nothing else, you know, get up and bend over and touch your toes and wiggle your butt. If you don't wanna or cannot touch your toes, it's okay to just touch your butt and wiggle your toes instead, as long as you keep the blood flow going. Anything that uses power will attract the worm. Yes, that is true. So if you put the shield in inventory here, It says like worm attraction intensity. It says extreme. You cannot see that because my camera is in the way, but it will indicate how much it will attract the worm. Extreme and extreme. The shield and the suspensor belt. Right. But for now, I'm gonna hop to grab something to drink real quick and I'll be right back. Please take care of yourselves. I want you to be happy and healthy. Go move, go drink, go take a bio break or whatever. I'll be right back. Thank you for staying with me. I appreciate you all. We're back. Oh, I think I ruined my makeup. Am I back? We're back. I think we're back. So I hope you all took care of yourselves, took care of your thirst and of your hunger and of your, fire break stuff. I'm gonna have a drink here in a second. I grabbed a refreshing juice because of, vitamins and hydration and stuff. So multivitamin juice, yes. It contains carrots and all kinds of other stuff. Fantastic. Being healthy or trying to be healthy is so much fun. Yay. Okay, Kuta, are you there? Apparently not. I need to grab some sleep. Good night, everyone. Benny, thank you so much for the 200 biddies, and of course, a tiny little scare that you gave me. And have a good night, sweet dreams, and I hope you're doing well. It was so nice to talk to you. Feel free to shoot me a message or two if you want to. I don't know. If you don't. But you know, if you want to, feel free to. And yeah, have a good night, sweet dreams, and I hope you have a fantastic week. In case we don't hear from each other for the rest of the weeks, I hope it goes fantastic. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And Bakar says, did you know jalapeno has more vitamin C by volume than oranges? Yes, I did know that actually. But also jalapenos is being kind of high up on the Scoville scale. Scoville is the scale that measures sharp, like spiciness. You know, how much it stings you in the mouth. And jalapenos are quite up there. Because they protect, or they want to protect themselves from getting eaten for all the vitamin C that they contain. Also, if you eat too much jalapenos, you get the shooty poos from vitamin C and the sharpness. Okay, so Kota, are you here now? He is gonna get sacrificed. I hope he didn't see that. Kota, I'm talking to you. He's probably grabbing food or drinks just like I told him to. No, I'm making him feel bad for not being around. He's probably running through his apartment with his headset. Oh, I hear you talking to me. I'm coming. Panicking. Let's see. Let's grab some iron while we're here. Ooh. He is still not responding. Wonder what happened. In case you can hear me, Kota, I'm gonna take off to the testing station at some point. Gonna be that one. That girl. Flying out of here. Ooh, there's so much iron that we can. 210, yes. How much? 40, yes. Might have to farm some carbon so we can make steel. So this is gonna be loud. I'm gonna turn down the volume for a moment. I hope I don't forget to turn it back up. Here we go. It's still too loud, right? You know, they said a patch or two ago, they said they're gonna make the ornithopters more quiet. But it feels like they have been made louder, more loud. Maybe it's just the assault ornithopter, I don't know. But it feels like they have become louder. The initial startup is crazy. Yes, it's just crazy loud. And, you know, to be honest, you either have to live with the loud thingies, or you have to put the volume down on all sound effects in the game. And I actually do like most of the sound effects that, stuff makes. I actually think it's well done. They have like quite well done sound engineering for the game. Benny says jalapenos produces spicy to not get eaten. Meanwhile, humans, yes, nom 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 nom. So spicy, I like it. Humans make the jalapenos cry. While the intention of jalapenos is to make the humans cry. Is that the testing station? It might be. Oh, I bonked. Where's Game Dude? Game Dude has the bonk counter for the ornithopter. Can we... Oh, it cannot be stored. Oh, sad. Gota says forgotten again. Why forgotten? I thought you wanted to come here anyways with your vehicle, so we can actually store more stuff that we loot. If you don't need the inventory space of your tour, I can take you home in the assault tour. You can hop in. Birds are totally unaffected by the capsaicin in chilies, so the spicy defense doesn't work on them either. Yeah. I think birds can't taste spiciness. Yes. You did send me a party invite. I think the streamer mode doesn't give you notice when those things happen. I heard someone. There you are. Someone is on the tower to your right. I think this one needs to be knifed. There we go. So do we have to go down there?
Yep. We do have to go down there. We can fly down there.
Oh, we can fly down there. I think we should fly down there. Should we fly down there? Because I don't like climbing up all the way. Oh, shit, I missed. Oh, shit. Shit, no, 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 no. God damn it. There you go. I am slightly sunburned. Are you in the tour already? Gonna turn the game volume down a little bit. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can find a way down there. What? You need to speak up because I can't hear you. I hear you. Sorry, I hear you mumble, but do you want to fly? Okay, here's the thing. You fly. Are we supposed to be able to hear him because I hear nothing? Yes, that's an issue. So
I can't fly.
why can't you not fly?
I do not have access.
Oh. Try now. I think we let Kota have fun with the guys and girls out here. Gonna do the important stuff, the looting and the blood sucking. While we wait, tell me, drunkard.
That was the hole that I was talking about.
The what?
That was the hole I was talking about to fly into.
That was probably easier than what I was trying to do. It's very deep. Very down. Okay, shall we go in there? Hold on, maybe I should put stuff in my... Doesn't make that big of a difference, but... Geronimo! Are there a lot of nasties in here?
More than likely.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia Manis here, head of testing station number 29. My fellow station leads are constantly reminding me of what a plum assignment this station is, located as it is in this deep graben, rich in shade and sheltered from the weather. Two rarities here on Arrakis. I will admit, I do feel lucky. We've developed several shade-tolerant species that can survive on the floor of the graben. Naturally, this success has made station number 29 a must-see for our colleagues at the more challenging stations. If you are one of those visitors from above, please make yourself at home. I'm sure you'll find it a refreshing break from stinging sand and blistering sun.
Thank you. So, scream Leroy Jenkins and run in. So no, Leroy can't come down here. So, Cyclopath, I don't know if you know, but after the accident, I kind of moved in back at my mom's place. She has a big house, but she also has 2 cats, and I brought my 2 cats, but the cats are very territorial, some of them, and so Leroy and Emmy, they have the first, like the upper 2 floors, and my mom's cats have like the ground floor and the cellar, and I'm sitting in the cellar. So Leroy is probably gonna not show up here. I saw that one coming. Maybe. A gamer living at your mom's basement? Look. Look. Yes, okay. I know it's very cliche. No. Oh. Wanted to dance with me. I'm sorry, I feel bad for saying that. No, you don't. No, you don't. I know you had to. No, that's alright. I've been saying the same thing. It's like, look, this is very cliche. I'm playing PC games and living in my mom's basement. So how more of a cliche can you be? And but honestly, if you're not able to walk properly and you live in the 4th floor with no elevator, everything becomes a struggle. So I have stairs here as well, but you know, it's different because I don't know. There's so much that I don't have to do that involves stairs in my apartment. I don't know. I think I've been doing better since I'm here. Honestly, because my mom takes pretty good care of myself or me, and you know. So
Nico, surprise. I'm not dead. I just figured we'd all end up that way if we kept at this stupid war. That fat pig of a Baron doesn't give a crap about us. So I found a way out. Not just out, but out. As in off-world. So here's the thing. We've got room for one more. If you're ready to leave this worm-riddled sandpit, just start spending time at that dive tea house in Windsack. I'll find you there.
yes, I hope so too. I hope they can figure out what's wrong and fix it. I mean, even if they figure out what's wrong and they cannot fix it, but there's possibilities to make it better, I'll be taking that as well. Why are we sabotaging this? I think I've become quite good with the stabby weapons. Don't you think so?
There's loot up here.
Which way do we have to go? Because there's a door here too. Is that the actual way? Oh no! Oh no, I can't go back!
This over here is a loot room.
Oh shit. I made one step way too forward.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Is there big loot in there?
So do this. No, not really. Kill everybody.
Hmm?
The door will open when everybody in here is dead.
Access granted. Yay.
It's open again.
Loot. Can't leave the loot behind. Also, I have the quest item. You're stabbing with a sickle, how does that work? Well, surprisingly, in this game it works quite well. But I have wondered the same thing, Crunchy. I've thought about that as well. Isn't that where we came from?
Here's the details about the chum drone you'll be impersonating. He had a wife and 2 kids on a cask. Sucks to be them, I guess. You'll find all the specifics in the dossier. Make sure you memorize it all so you can answer guild security questions without hesitation. I'll be testing your knowledge in a couple of days, so don't slack off.
Kota, are you alright? Probably some kind of emergency. I have to step away. I don't want to leave him there. I don't want him to have to fight alone. Maybe he's burning his tacos again. Oh, your internet dropped? Ooh.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia Manis here.
Let me know when you're back in. We get the artisan disruptor pistol. Buggy storage, that's good. I hope your internet comes back.
I have returned.
Oh, there you go. Welcome back. Does that happen often?
That was fun.
You don't sound like it was fun.
Not really. I mean, does anybody relish the idea of the internet going down?
Sorry?
Does anybody like the idea of their internet going down?
Well, I don't think so. I mean, the idea of going to, no, don't forget about it. Do you need help in there?
Nope, I got it.
Alrighty.
What were we doing here anyway?
A quest. I took a quest item. And oh, I should contact Ishura. I don't know which quest it was. There we go. Scout the enemy. Approach the stones and...
Lost and found.
Oh, I recover employee records. I haven't done that. Deliver community transceiver. Deliver. I don't have the employee records. I think I might have missed them somewhere. Do you know where they at?
I think I did too. I do not.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia Manis here, head of testing station number 29.
I dinged.
My fellow station leads are constantly...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I don't. Maybe in here? But where's the wristband for that? No, the.
They're back here.
Oh yeah.
We both missed it.
Interesting.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia Manners here, head of testing station.
Your turn to fly.
My turn to fly? I will bonk everywhere. Okay. This game makes you look like a good pilot. I know, this game makes you look like a good pilot. But trust me, that game makes it really, really, really easy. I'm definitely not a good pilot. I mean, nice flying. Yeah, nice flying. Ooh. I don't see anything anymore. Okay, I guess we made it. I guess we did it. It is about 45 minutes until the big wipe, the Coriolis storm, will be hitting us. I'm just gonna drop stuff and I will sort it later. Let me see. Who was it? Lost and Found. Was it Lost and Found? Was it Lost and Found? Deliver to where? Probably to a trade post or something? Let me see. Yeah, deliver to what is that? The Pinnacle Station, I think it is. Yep. But as for today, I think that's gonna be it. I hope, fingers crossed, the plan is to start a little bit more early tomorrow. And I hope that I can do more tomorrow after the storm. And I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me for today. It was a fun time. I had a blast. Tomorrow, more stories from my life back then when I was a tour and band manager. More about naked men, drunken people, love, death, and robots. No, that was something else. But you know what I mean. I'm gonna do that. A little bit more of that tomorrow. Only men? No, also women. Lots of them. Weird ones. And honestly, women are sometimes worse than men. It's like, I don't know. I've been asked by so many women if my boobs are real or if I had them done, and women have basically no holding back, and it's like, are those real? And then they grab a boob and they squeeze it, be like, oh, they are. It's like as if they had, like, if they were allowed just because they had some themselves. I've had that happen quite a couple of times, and they just, most women, like, just don't stop at a certain point. I mean, you can ask me, but do you have to feel for yourself? Do you not trust my answer? Can I even maybe answer your question? No, apparently not. So yeah, fun times, women. And you know, women be like, let's drink, and then they drink and then they just pass out and then they are your problem. So I don't know, it's weird. I am a woman though, but you know, I'm saying it's weird to work with women. Okay, fun times. Let's see if we can find someone to rate. How about that? How about finding someone to rate for today? I know this was a stream rather on the short side, but there's nothing wrong with being on the short side. Let's see. Thank you, Cyclopath. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope you all have a good night. Short? You mean fun-sized? Yeah, I mean fun-sized. And
Sector weather alert. A
Oh.
large sandstorm is approaching.
yeah, 40 minutes until reset anyway, so I'm gonna log off and I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Let me see who can we rate. Who's online? Who's still playing? So by the way, today is the last day for the drops and the officers, the uniform. The that was the last day today. They extended it until today because that's when the Twitch drops stopped. So no more Twitch drops from today, and no more uniform. Oh no! Captain Richard! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, thank you for the ring. Captain Iraq! Welcome in, so good to see you. And Booba!
Hello there, Captain Richard, and welcome to the 478 beautiful people.
Oh my god!
Free.
Thank you so much for rating in it. Citizen Steve, hi, welcome in. And Baba, thank you for following. Orban Legend, thank you for following. And B-Pass, thank you for following as well. Part of the ship, part of the crew, and so are you. You caught me raiding out just now. I mean, I haven't started a raid yet, but did we pick a good time to raid? Absolutely, fantastic time to raid, yes. And Killer Clutch, thank you so much for following. And Desi May, thank you so much for following as well. Metal and Melencio, thank you so much for following as well. And Stargazer, thank you for showing me your bits or your bit. Thank you for showing me your bit. I appreciate seeing a bit. Ooh. Hola, Avalanche Master, hi, welcome in. Appreciate it. Grumbly, hi everyone. And so sad to say that I'm about to raid out now. We have a rather short stream today. Tomorrow I will be on more early and longer, probably, hopefully. Let's continue to raid train. Yes, let's find someone where we can raid out to. I was looking on who is playing Dune, but there is not so many people playing Dune anymore. So let's do the following. We have raid someone we have raided before who's absolutely happy about the raid. And very, very fun person and very nice person. And friend of the channel, friend of mine, friend of Captain Richard, probably well known in the community. So let's go raid side quest hero, pass on the kindness, pass on the raid train, pass it on forward. Thank for everyone who stayed in the raid with Captain Richard to come say hi, stop by and say hi. I appreciate that. Captain Richard said I was raided by GPTV right as I was I was logging out as well. Oh my god. Oh, fun times. We're gonna keep on doing that. We're gonna raid Side Quest Hero. They're probably on for a little bit longer. Currently they have 6 viewers, so we're gonna raid in big time. We're gonna say hi to Side Quest Hero here in a bit. I do appreciate all of you. You have been fantastic, even though it was just a short visit. Thank you so much for following everyone. Thank everyone for supporting the short little stream. This site. I'm always getting confused. So at one of those sites is this site. Thanks to Quota, who has been patiently been here with me, and thanks to Bene for the 200 biddies and for subs and resub and all the good things. Tomorrow I'll be back. If you want to know, you can join the Discord, !Discord. I'm always gonna put a push message out there. And also, yeah, Twitch will let you know when I'm live. If you want to tune back in, I'll be happy to see you again. And more Dune shenanigans tomorrow. We have assembled an assault ornithopter today, and we're gonna continue with all the quests that we have for tomorrow. I'm Bellakiri, and for tonight, I'm out. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a fun time with Side Quest Hero, and thanks for stopping by. Captain Richard, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for bringing all your friends here, and I hope you have a good night, and you all have a fun time. Until next time, bye bye.